Well, I'm finally back with another review, and this time I'm reviewing Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Commander Class Scourge. Now, as you can see here, Scourge here is a repaint of the G2 Laser Optimus Prime from the Legacy line, which I don't have and never got. But this guy I wanted since when I heard he was coming out, I had to get him, obviously. And this guy is a Walmart exclusive, so if you want to get your hands on one, then you'll have to go to Walmart. And he's still at Walmart, to be totally honest. But anyway, as you can see here, let's bring him up closer and bring the camera down a little. Real nice paint apps here with the black here all over him. With the blue striping here on the front, if anyone can see that, here on the side and on the front. So nice silver here on the front grille and the bumper with some red headlights. Some red windows all over him, even though it's kind of like a pinkish color. Some blue here on the top headlights, and he does have some two truck horns molded in. Some more black here with some of that blue striping here on the side. Some nice silver smokestacks on top of him. Here the trailer, it's all black here with some silver and black all over him. And more black here in the back. So yeah, I mean, there's not that much to him. I mean, to show you off, I mean, here's the top, here's the bottom, and there's this weapon, which I'll show off now. He does come with two accessories, or I should say three. First off, here's the sword, which I believe this thing was called the Sword, the Sword of Fury or something like that in the show. And by the way, to let everyone know, Scourge here is based off of the character from the 2001 Robots in Disguise series, which I never watched growing up until I saw the show recently on YouTube. And I actually love the way how this character is portrayed. Hey there. So yeah, I mean, he's a really cool character. And here's his trailer. As you can see, real nice trailer. I mean, all silver and black. I mean, there's not that much paint to it with some silver rims here. And this does become his base mode, but before we show that off, obviously you can have this thing just sitting on the on the table. I mean, there's a tow hitch here, or whatever it's called, and yeah, you could just sit it there. But to get this thing transformed into its base mode, all you gotta do is sit it up like how I'm doing. Pull this up, rotate this around like this, pull out the robotic claw, and then open this up, get the truck out of the way, pull this down, rotate this down, pull up the guns, and there you got his base mode. I mean, it's not that much to it. I mean, it's just like that. I mean, what else? I mean, the gun can rotate, and it can come off and can be used as a handheld weapon. This can rotate all the way around. This can just move up. Clean this, although this is really tight. And yeah, claw can't do anything. The other accessory that I forgot to mention is his, well, it's like a shield at first, but in reality it's his battle axe, which can be wielded, and obviously I never seen him use this in the show, but it just comes with it. So hey, it comes with an extra accessory that he can have on him. And I guess we'll show this off one more. His last accessory is he comes with like this tiny little matrix leadership, which, like I said, never used in the show, but it's pretty tiny, and I would rather have this in the chest Even though this came off while I was transforming him. But anyway, speaking of transformation, I guess we'll get to that right now. So to transform him, pretty simple. Just fold these down. And don't pop off his legs. Untab these. These tab into this little tiny tab that has a little slot here under the panel. So do that on the other side. Fold down his legs. And then fold this back. Yeah. Fold up his arms. And then fold this up. Which mine is pretty tight. Yeah, fold that up. Don't fold it all the way up. Then once you do that, untab the shoulders. These up. Fold this down. Fold up his belly. And once you do that, then you get to fold his arms out, but not yet. Since what you gotta do next... And this guy is pretty tall, to let everyone know. Fold the side panels on the sides. Create a body. Fold down his chest. Although all of these panels need to tab in somewhere, and I don't know where those slots are. Can't seem to find them. Rotate his arms all the way around. Tab them in. Fold this down. There you got a body. So there you go. Rotate his arms all the way around. Rotate his legs. This guy gets tall, to let everyone know. The legs are just pretty simple. All you do is just separate them and then fold out his tootsies. I mean, it's not that complicated, his legs. There you go. There's his legs. And like I said, he gets really tall, so I suggest, let's bring the camera up a little. And yeah, there we go. Oh, like I said, pretty tall dude. And since I have him out, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put this back in. So let's put that in his chest. There we go. Have his arms straighten out. Pull these down, which I have, which I do like having these down. I don't like them up. Pull out his hands, which they're in there pretty good, and I don't know how to take them out, to be totally honest. So the only, you know what, I'm gonna just do this off camera. So the only way out is using the sword, which sword is more easier to take these little hands out. There's one hand, and then take out the other hand, which is stuck in there. So, like I said, I use the sword, so you can use anything, but if you have an easy time taking out the hands, then yeah. Last up, take out the head. There's a head. Just looks like an evil Optimus Prime. And then, crap. Take out this panel right here in the back. This will be a back filler for him. Fold this up. Because you obviously had this in the show. And there you have Legacy Scourge in his robot mode. And I actually really love this guy. This is probably by far one of my favorite characters in the show and in the toy line. And is a pretty tall dude, to be totally honest. But let's get a closer look here at his head sculpt. As you can see, real nice head sculpt. Obviously the head of Optimus Prime with some silver there on this head crest. Some blue all around him and some red eyes, which if I turn him around, he obviously has light piping, which that is cool. Even though I have not seen any Transformer with light piping in forever, to be totally honest. Obviously some blue here on the shoulders here to on both sides. These to me look like laser cannons and some sound. Like, oh crap, what were those things called? If anyone could tell me what those things were called, those sound boxes or whatever that you play music out of or guitar. Forgot what they were called. Red here on the windows here, even though they're like a pinkish color, like I said. Some blue all around with some silver here on his belly and some blue, even though I know you guys can't see that. Some Decepticon logos, the G2 ones, although they're kind of upside down. Or I think those are Autobot logos. I don't know. Someone can tell me. And he's all black with some blue here on his legs, which you guys can't see that. Some blue here and just black all around him. And yeah, he's pretty cool. Excuse me. He's pretty cool. Articulation wise, his head, not his body, his head can go 360 degrees all the way around. Although it is pretty tight on mine. Can't look all the way up and not down that much. So yeah. Arms can move forward and back. In and out. Can't rotate all the way around, but due to the shoulder pad, which I mean you can do it all the way around, but due to the shoulder pad, yeah, that bends at the elbow here, swivel here in the arm, wrist swivel, well, waist swivel, obviously, legs bend forward and back, bend at the knee, swivel here in the leg, and ankle pivot. So yeah, you can get him some good poses, but not much. Anyway, you can put his accessories in his hand, although it's kind of tough for me. So let's try to put his sword in. And yeah, see what I mean? You don't want to go in because I had to rotate it the other way and dropping him on the ground. Oh boy. So you can put a Sword of Fury in there, which I think that's what it was called. I might be wrong, even though it's been a while since I've seen the show. Can put his shield in his arm. I know there's a way. Yeah, I just don't remember how. But obviously, you know, I like him holding his axe, so that's what I like him using rather than a shield. So shield and axe, and rotate his waist here. He also has another cool feature which I thought was pretty cool. Fold these up, and he has these shoulder missile pods that I wish he used in the show, but he never did. And these don't fire; they're just molded in, having 6 in total. Well, on both shoulders. But yeah, he has about 16 missiles, or I think I might be wrong. Someone's probably gonna count them all and then obviously tell me the amount, but obviously let's put them down. And yeah, that is a Legacy of Velocitron Speedia 500 Walmart exclusive Scourge. He is, like I said, one of my favorite figures that came out. Obviously, and one of my favorite characters in the show too. Although he was evil, more like an evil Prime. Some people see him as Nemesis Prime. This is obviously Scourge. And hopefully Hasbro, oh, if you're watching this, hopefully you'll make the Commandos, which I would love to have a Mega Octane, Rotor, Movor, Rollbar, and Armorhide with Scourge here to make Ruination, which also was one of my favorite combiners, although you guys will have to do the Combaticons first in order to do that, so yeah. That's going to take a while though. But anyway, hey, that is it for my review of Legacy Scourge. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and I will try to do more when I can. Till next time.